Wow, full room. Wow. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's here. To Michael for giving me this opportunity to play, here for a few more years. To Monty for getting this thing done before OTAs, before training camp, just to kind of knock this out. I want to thank my agents, Mike and CJ, for getting this done. And most importantly, I want to thank my family, everybody that's, been along for the journey. So many exciting things, so many great opportunities, but I'm just beyond grateful for Michael, Monty, and this organization.
Did you want to get it done before OTs and everything kind of started up again?
I didn't really have a timeline, to be honest. I was confident that it was going to get done. I had no stress. I knew Monty wanted me here. I knew I wanted to be here, and I knew that was a great start. So I knew we were going to get something done. I didn't know when it was going to get done, but just to know that it's done before OTAs, before training camp, so I can just kind of focus on football and have that sigh of relief, that weight off my shoulders, and can just focus on playing football. So I'm glad it got done when it got done, and just eager, excited, all the emotions.
What was that phone call like to your parents?
It's actually kind of a bummer. The way you said it, I got the phone call, and I didn't think it would get leaked as fast as it did. So I thought I had a little bit of time to call my family, to call my parents, to call my brother, to celebrate with them a little bit. But unfortunately, it got out before I was able to call them. So my first phone call to my mom was. She had already known the news, so that was a little disappointing for her. But it was just obviously very excited. They're excited for me. Just a great moment for not only me, but my family as well. So to celebrate with them, to enjoy this huge accomplishment with them is very special.
Seen the reaction from your teammates on social media. What's been some of the kind of personal interactions about this?
Kyler, one of the first guys I talked to, FaceTime me. We were able to talk and just rejoice, really just how excited we are to play with each other for a few more years, to, grow, to win, to do all the things that we want to do together. So to know that, me and him will be here together for a long time was very special. Talked to James, Buddha. I was actually playing golf when I got the call. I was with Zaven Collins, so he was one of the first people to know as well. So just so many guys, so many text messages, so many teammates, guys have reached out. So I'm just overwhelmed with support and gratitude and all the above.
Did you beat Zaven?
Did I beat Zaven? Yeah, I don't want to, but it was a great time, man. Had so much fun out there on the course. Actually, really, I probably played my best career round. I had to take one hole off, for the phone call, but Zaven gave me a double bogey on that hole because I picked up. But other than that, man, we had a heck of a time out there. Just to celebrate with him, for him to be there when I got the news was very cool as well.
What's that like hitting the tee box for the first time after you get a record-breaking contract?
Yeah, it was, my beats per minute were probably up a ton, but I actually played one of the best rounds I've ever played. Chipped in from off the green, was doing birdies all over. I've never golfed that well in my life, so maybe it was a high stress or no stress. I don't know what it was, but I was playing really well, so we had a ton of fun, but I had so much fun. I'm glad Zaven was there to experience that and to celebrate with me.
What does it mean to be the highest paid tight end in NFL history?
Just to have that moment to, I come from a small town in Colorado, and, to go play Division I college football is a huge deal. So to be the highest paid tight end from Fort Morgan, gosh, it's just the biggest honor. It's so cool. It's very special, man. If you would have told me I would have been the highest paid, I would have never believed you. So just comes with so much hard work, so much grit, all the above. So it's finally paid off. But more importantly, I'm excited to keep working, to keep grinding, and continue to build on the organization and everything.
What were some of the messages from your folks back in Fort Morgan? Coaches, teammates, family.
Yeah, it's been so awesome to feel the support and the love that everyone has for me. It's been so cool to share this with so many people, but I'm beyond excited, beyond blessed, all the above. The support that I've got from my community back home, from people around here in Arizona, it's been over the top. My phone's been ringing every second of the day, and I'm just so excited to be able to experience this and share this with so many people.
Do Do you remember being here in this moment, almost like 3 years ago to the day, being as excited as you were? I mean, how do you process this moment from that time?
It's crazy. You know, I sat down here 3 years ago. I didn't know any of you guys. I was, just trying to figure out my way here in Arizona, get around the streets, figure out the heat, all the above. But now I feel like this is home now. This is where I want to be. This is a place that I love, love this organization. I want to be here. I want to be a Cardinal, and I want to win here. So this is everything I wanted. This is where I want to be. And I'm just excited for the next few years, excited to grow, and excited to build on what we've already done.
Going back then, the pick came with a little bit of criticism. You've said that before, and then inactive your first, career game. Yeah. Facing that adversity that helped you along the way to get to this point?
I mean, it's been a journey. There's no doubt about it. I come in, I'm the first tight end taken, and I hardly play my first year. I got 29 catches, and it was a rocky rookie year. I didn't play as much as I wanted to, but I kept my head down, and I kept grinding. I kept working hard, and I knew my opportunity was going to come, and when it came, I knew I had to seize it, and I feel like that's exactly what I did. And I just put the work in every day. I put the work in over time, and to finally reap the rewards is exciting.
Age 25, how much upside do you think you still have in your game?
Yeah, it's awesome. I feel like I'm just kind of breaking the surface of where I can play and where I can be. So I feel like the upside is still there. There's so much, the sky's the limit, really, especially with Kyler, playing quarterback. We have so much connection. We have everything is just trending in the right direction. Monty, JG, they've done such a good job of building the culture and building the things the right way. So just eager, excited, grateful, and just proud to be a Cardinal.
You're excited, but as you get a little choked up when you're thinking about your journey, what are you really feeling there?
Yeah, it's just crazy, overwhelming, and a lot of hard work has got into this. So just excited, more than anything, just excited. It's happy tears for sure.
Kyler's not usually much of a talker, but he loves talking about you, and he's said probably the highest praise of any other player I've heard. Why do you guys have such a good connection? Why do you think you guys hit it off so well?
I think it's just I try to do everything right for him. I try to be the best player I can be for him, and I try to give him an avenue to if he gets in trouble, I can kind of be his guy to go to, and I try to do that. I try to give him as much comfort as I can to make him go out there. He's a tremendous player, so all I have to do is just get open for him, and he's going to make it happen. So I love playing for Kyler. He's the best athlete I've ever seen. So it's just cool to have that praise from him, to be a part of that as well. But, man, I just love playing here. I love the organization, this offense. Everything is trending in the right direction. So I'm excited to be here for a few more years.
Transitioning into this new regime, when did you really, know that you could really gel with these guys and really keep going forward with your career here?
Yeah, I think right away when Drew, JG, Monty, all those guys came in, and it was hard. I sat down with Drew when I first got here, and he told me straight up, he's like, man, you're a great player. You can do everything we want, but you might not play as much as we want you to early on. And he was really straightforward with me, and I just I took it hard, man. I was like, dang, but to push through that, to break the barrier, and to get the to reap the rewards is very special. So just put my head down and grinded, and to be here with JG, Monty, those guys, it's no one better. Very special.
Describe just kind of the collective mindset and messaging inside the locker room right now, player to player, about the goal sweeps.
I think just obviously winning is number one. We're so close last year to getting through where we wanted to go to make the playoffs, things like that. But that's the expectation now. We have the foundation built. We're built where we need to be. So now it's like we got to go now. There's no more waiting anymore. We have the right guys. Kyler, we got a great offensive line. They've built a great defense this offseason. So I'm just so excited to see all the new players come in, all the guys, and just to grow, to get that chemistry back together. And I think the sky's the limit for this team, man. I'm so excited to see where we can go.
Any no hurdling clauses or anything like that?
Yeah, that's the first. That was the top of the page, I think. No, definitely don't want to do that anymore. Just want to continue to make plays, continue to bring excitement to the fans, and for many years to come.
Trey, your extension, James and Buda got extensions during the season. Yeah. All three of you had great years.
Yeah.
As a player in a locker room, what does that say when you're watching the front office reward its own players?
It's huge. It's something that I think, brings that culture, continues to grow the team, and they built that foundation. I think we're the guys that have to kind of take it from there. And Buddha, JC, those guys are tremendous players, and I'm just so excited to continue to play with them for future years. But the excitement around the player, the excitement in the locker room, everyone's confident, excited, and eager to get back to playing because we know how close we are and we know the goals that are out there and there's still a lot of hard work that needs to be put in, but we're very excited for this next year.
Do you feel like you're kind of the first of the next wave of guys who've been drafted and developed and will be extended here in the desert?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm the last of the kind, but Monty has done such a good job of bringing great players in. He's done tremendous job drafting, and they've done great jobs. Paris is, one of those guys that coming up. Garrett Williams. There's so many great players that Monty has brought in and built, and those are the foundation of this organization. So we got to continue to do the right thing, continue to develop players, and I'm excited to see, the draft that he's going to have this year and the guys that he's going to continue to bring in. He's done a great job of building this team, and I'm excited to see where he continues to take it.
When you look at your game, do you see a lot higher ceiling for you? Are you hitting where you're supposed to be hitting, or do you see yourself, I need to get this much better?
Yeah, I feel like there's always room for improvement. There's never, you can never be still. You can never be stagnant. But I think there's still a lot out there. There's still more in the tank. I'm young. I still feel like I'm scratching the surface of what I can do. So this is a great opportunity for me, a great time. But I think the next few years are going to be bright for this organization and the offense as well.
With the extension, with the becoming the highest paid tight end, will there be any added pressure next year to continue playing like you've been playing?
No pressure at all. I had no pressure when I was on a rookie deal, and I don't expect any pressure now. I'm just going to continue to do what I've done, continue to put the work in, and everything really does take care of itself. If you just do the right thing, you work hard, and everything will take care of itself.
You mentioned the additions defensively, but offensively, it feels like you guys are getting to run it back here. What do you think that continuity can provide as far as you guys offensively this upcoming season?
Yeah, just to have familiar faces back there, same guys, the guys that you've played with before, guys that you know exactly what they're going to do, just to have that chemistry is very important. And I'm excited to see what the offense can do. Drew's done a great job of drawing up plays, and Kyler, you and us, we just got to go out and execute. So I'm fired up. I think really the sky's the limit. I think we're going to take it to the next step for sure.
Y'all in there drawing up plays here in the offseason? Is there a lot?
Yeah, I'm drawing just all to the tight end for me, but no, it's been a heck of a time. We're loving it, but no, getting back to it. OTAs are starting up, here shortly. So just to have all the guys back, the whole team back, and to be able to be working out with them to start building that culture, building that camaraderie early will be very, exciting.